tackle that fool. He's fucking with me. If he's fucking with you, he'll wood to my bones, to my chromosomes. Got 244, so I'm not home alone. Push a pencil like a stone on a Saturday night. I choke a hole for my toe like I'm grabbing the mic. They bought me a used dirt bike. A year later, it was used to serve white. Ghetto bird on top of us, punk ass officers. Mad cause my closet full of guns and vodkas. Rocking up duckies for fiends and junkies. Got more cheese than Chucky's and get my weed from Uglies. It's all lovely, just by the pit bull puppy. That's guaranteed to make me a shit full of money. Man, I just couldn't study. In school, I was nervous, so I left. I can't even write in cursive. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. And I'm going live, liver than the rest. I told my mom while I'm locked, take it as a test. Up in Gaza West, smoking on a skinny square. 3 more and I believe I can get me there. I'll be home soon, I promise that. I'll be tripping cause now they say my daughter rap. 7 years old, they say she real cold. She my motherfucking life, for real though. Lord knows that he got me here for a reason. What it is, I don't know, but your boy breathing. They didn't kill me, so now them hoes gotta feel me. I've been slanging since I got kicked out of Milby. Last 10 years, been a cold jungle. In the streets selling dope to my own uncle. Born thug, they gon' hate me till I'm bagged up. In my casket, I'll probably still be handcuffed. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. I come from the slums, Southside Houston. Changed to screw stun the day Screw moved on, and I miss him. Wish I could hug and kiss him. He was asking for help, but no one would listen. Reminiscing, acting like a fool at Roxy. Jealous niggas looking but refuse to box me. I don't blame him though. I would jump on stage and flow and holler fuck the police and the radio. They can't stop me, but certainly them hoes can try. I started Dope House back when I was smoking fry. In the pen, I just wish I had one made. I swear to God, these hoes hate to see us paid. Just made big spread with roast beef. Got my boy pulling meat out his gold teeth. On the mic, I destroy any earthling. My new song called Pussy Meat and Burger King. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. Trying to stop the rise, but the Mexican lives. Carly, I want you to stay strong, mamacita. Listen to your mom, okay? Don't worry, daddy's gonna be home soon. Thinking about my baby girl. Thinking about my baby girl. Thinking about my baby girl, growing up by herself in a shady world. She got a good mom and I hope that everything will be fine till I'm home black. Up in this prison, can't do much. With my homies and it's my turn to cook lunch. Missing my children, I can't believe what these motherfuckers doing to my family. But I stay strong and I keep my faith, even though I'm thugging till I see my grave. Mama, don't worry about your younger son. You should know that I never was the lucky one. Sadness was all that I was dealt, right? Happiness, never knew what it felt like. But I know I can't be held back like they did me in the 6th grade. Remember that?
Today they love
8-bar hooks. But I'm just gonna do 4, you know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta do this.
Should
never have a favorite child, but my Carly just so crazy and wild. My only daughter, she's daddy's girl, and for her, I buy the whole World. But she don't want money, she just wants me there to watch her play piano or brush her hair. And I know it's a million kids that feel the same pain that my children's in. 45 years, cause they hate the G to break loose from this modern day slavery. They want us in a cage and make a minimum wage. That's how this motherfucking system was made. I lift weights, I play handball. I write Carly, I write my grandma. I'm writing a movie and I'm sending a copy to Edward James Olmos. These hoes can't stop me.
Today they love what they see.
One time for your
people killing one another. They fear the day of unity. The day our people come together.
You got Thongo, you got farmers. You got vatos that cry for their mamas. You got soldados that handle their biz. You got people that can't recognize their kids. You got homies coming in on a straight 5. Put some work in, now we gotta face live. That's 40 years before he up parole. It's all in the sopa, he ain't coming home. This is the belly of the beast, the cement jungle. The drunk driver that killed my homie's niece and uncle just walked right by me. Should I straight floor him? Nah, homie, instead I'm gonna pray for him. In 7 weeks, when this album hits the streets, they'll be pissed at me, cause I made history. I speak from the place they stuck my race, but revenge is the sweetest motherfucking taste.
Today they love what they see. Our people killing one another. They fear the day of unity. The day our people come together. Today they love what they see. They fear the day of unity. The day our people come together.
Yeah, this one called Real Gangster, huh? She don't know why, but all she knows is that her youngest child is a real gangster now. Yes, he walked home. He couldn't read all the words on the walls though. So many letters was crossed out with X's. He wondered but knew not to ask those questions. No pops and his mom worked tooth and nail. She managed to buy him some shoes on sale. She didn't know she bought the wrong color, and they stayed in the closet all summer. Even though the kid wasn't affiliated, he knew what they loved and knew what they hated. Now he's in middle school, same individual, but this is where things seem to get a bit difficult. This is the life of a young Mexican. Verse 1 done, take me to the second one. She don't know why, but all she knows is that her youngest child is a real gangster. Now you see, she don't know why, but all she knows is that her youngest child is a real gangster. Now you see, 6th grade, why so much homework? Got a pot pie sitting in the stove burnt. Mama still ain't back from a job yet, so he eats it cause that's all he got left. Then he plays with his little puppy Cinnamon. His last dog was a victim of a hit and run. There's a knock on his door, it's his homeboy. Your mom's gone? He pulls out a chrome toy. Where'd you get that from? The kid asked. We broke into a house, we got a bunch of shit stashed. It was the first time he ever held a real gun. To get one of these, you gotta steal one. We too young, they won't let us buy a gat. Now if they shoot at us, we could fire back. Who is they, and why would they blast at me? Cause you're from the hood, fool, this is family. She don't know why, but all she knows is that her youngest child is a real gangster. Now you see, she don't know why, but all she knows is that her youngest child is a real gangster. Now you see, a year passes, now the kid's dicky sag. In his pocket got a knife and a nickel bag. And the homeboy that showed him his first gun got killed last week in the bourbon. Put in work in, 45 jerkin. Lucky shot, head popped like a virgin. Closed casket, touch as you stroll past it. Got his name tattooed on 2 hoes' asses, so he'll still be remembered. Often while his little bitch getting hit, doggy style. It ain't stopping now while his mom's on the ground, on the knees yelling, please Lord, not my child. I wanna watch him smile, he can turn his cock up loud. He can sleep with his pit bull on the couch. And while the kid is listening to her words, all he can think about is bloody, bloody murders. She don't know why, but all she knows is that her youngest child is a real gangster. Now you see, she don't know why, but all she knows is that her youngest child is a real gangster. Now you see.
Yo man, this Juan Gotti, and I want to tell my people to keep your dreams alive, man. Don't let the wrong lifestyle destroy your dreams. Believe in yourself and don't follow the blind. You deserve the best in life, homito. You can have it. It's our time now.
Like Cuban's links, I had a 9 on my waist, guns I straddle, 44 at the crib with the ivory handle. I'm the rocker, Betty Crocker, cooking cookies and cakes. B12 to blow it up as my coke inflates. I'm a swanger, Gucci on my hanger. Just by my cousin on the ranch, a Ford Wrangler. I like to ride horses like Mustangs and Porsches. Payne is my producer, leader of the dark forces. Striking like matches, dropping like ashes. I only buy dances if they paying college classes, motherfucker. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my my G's in TDC as I ball in this penitentiary. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my G's in TDC as I ball in this penitentiary.
Yes, boss, I won't listen. Keeps coming up missing. Feliz Navidad, aquí en transit, state prison. No visits, no kisses, no off the chain bitches. No mas on TV, magazine, and in wishes. I work on the whole squad, live in C-dorm. Life with a 4-5, got me this job. Make bread with my food, that's el locos and tontos. Everyday tension, fights for the tubo. House regulations, dropping cantones. Bosses talk shit, cause I draw on my soul bread. Traded my cornbread, dessert, or a juice. Fight up pro bullshit, that ain't no food. As a fool on the cool. Parole set me off with 4 years for show. Without no release date, you vatos don't feel me. You live in the free. As I ball through this penitentiary.
I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my G's in TDC as I ball in this penitentiary. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my G's in TDC as I ball in this penitentiary. Swishin' sweet rollin', pockets still swollen. Might meet a bitch and take a fine ass bowling. Money out the colon, Benz ain't stolen. Might watch Tiger Woods at the Houston Open. And I got hoes, even ones that's Hawaiian. Slanging more white balls than the Nolan Ryan. 9 with the silence, might turn to violence. This for all my pipe toting, crack smoking clients. And my grass is much greener. South Park Beaner, putting dick to a real famous R&B singer. Blowing like a tuba, wet like a scuba. Candy coated cougar, I'm a baller and a hooper. Hater heartbreaker, bloody shirt stainer. Jumping on my diving board, fitting to do a gainer. Blades on my bends, tons of fake friends. Spray down my seats with the cherry fragrance, motherfucker. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my G's in TDC as I ball in this penitentiary. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my G's in TDC as I ball in this penitentiary. By the world, all I want is my baby girl in my arms, braided up on pretty curls. Keep the fame and the fortune, I don't need it. There's too many out there wanna see me bleeding. As I wake, I feel stuck in time. In this place, people lose their fucking mind. I see shadows in the night of demons dancing. Most penitentiaries overseen by Klansmen. Stay strong even though it's hard. Keep my head up and stay close to God. I see friends I knew back in school, they ain't the same. Covered up in tattoos, in the land of the free, I'm forever known. Look up at the sky and pretend I'm home. Dear Lord, I know you got a plan for me, but I'd rather be at home with my family. If I die, mama, don't lose your mind. Stay strong, the world don't accept my kind. I was born hate-free, always been different. It's hard to stay alive when you're brown and gifted. If I die, mama, don't lose your mind. Stay strong, the world don't accept my kind. I was born hate-free, always been different. It's hard to stay alive when you're brown and gifted.
I understand that in due time my life is gonna slide behind the curtain of uncertainty, the pearly gates of the fire. Cause I'm a rambling man, a gambling man. So when this shit hits the fan, my plan is to stand as a man. My canvas is bland, painted the perfect picture, but my tears made the paint run. I need an eraser, but shit, it ain't one. The critics looking at my picture say it feels dark. Though you critiquing my heart, baby, it's still art. I know some people that respect me for me, I know some people that neglect me for me, and so it pans out. Now when I pass and the last of my breath has been breathed at ease, mama, don't cry for me. I'm watching over you, I'm still doing the same thing your son's supposed to do. So if you love me, and everything is fine. We gon' reunite in the sky in due time.
If I die, mama, don't lose your mind. Stay strong, the world don't accept my kind. I was born hate-free, always been different. It's hard to stay alive when you're brown and gifted. If I die, mama, don't lose your mind. Stay strong, the world don't accept my kind. I was born hate-free, always been different. It's hard to stay alive when you're brown and gifted. I try to tell you that these motherfuckers wanted my soul. Hate me till I'm dead and gone, but in love with my dough. As they listen to my CD they got from somebody. I can't believe that he's saying this in custody. Doesn't he realize we got him right where we want him? I was warned by a prisoner, they'll be coming. Can you imagine life without rats that backstab the wrong to try to get where they at? I made millions, but felt I was never rich. How can greed make people be so devilish? I wrote a book entitled They Can't Stop Me. Took about 20 pins and a lot of coffee. They hit me up with some years and a small fine. It's gonna be the greatest comeback of all time. And all I got left is true fans. Cause my horoscope said that my bitch found a new man. If I die, mama, don't lose your mind. Stay strong, the world don't accept my kind. I was born hate-free, always been different. It's hard to stay alive when you're brown and gifted. If I die, mama, don't lose your mind. Stay strong, the world don't accept my kind. I was born hate-free, always been different. It's hard to stay alive when you're brown and gifted. If I die, mama, don't lose your mind. Stay strong, the world don't accept my kind. I was born hate-free, always been different. It's hard to stay alive when you're brown and gifted. If I die,